I don't know how you people live down here. It's hot, it's humid. Most of the time it smells like the goddamn river.
Smells alright to me.
You know what it is. It stinks of mud. Wet, rotten mud. It's been buried down deep for way too fucking long. The Mekong Delta had that same goddamn stench. Hated it then, hate it now.
So, what'd you find out?
Frank Pagani runs Tikfa Harbor. Reports up to Tommy Marcano, and he has a ship called the Tanager, which he uses to smuggle shit in and out of the city. For the past 8 months, he's been making regular trips to Bermuda.
What's in Bermuda?
Not a goddamn thing. He's really been going to Cuba.
Marcano used to run the mob casinos down in Havana.
My assumption is that Frank has been taking whatever is salvageable from the old casinos and bringing it back up here.
That's a lot of effort to reuse some old tables and slot machines. There's gotta be something else going on.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't walk up to Frank and ask him. He's in Havana now, and he isn't scheduled to be back anytime soon.
We gotta force him to change his travel plans.
Frank's businesses are centered around stolen cars and freight. Look for places that'll support that kind of activity. Once you start taking them down, he'll come home.
All right.
I'll put a tap on the Coast Guard and let you know when the Tanager contacts them.
Hey, over here. So you the scary motherfucker who gon' deal with Junior Holland.
Nice to meet you too, lady.
Set it down. I don't mean anything by it. I'm Gina Kowalski. My old man and I used to boost cars with Junior before he decided to burn us and throw in with Marcano.
I don't see you, old man. And around.
Died in a cell upstate round Easton.
Oh. Sorry.
He shouldn't have got caught. Junior's running cars out of the best old gas station around the way. Got some pros that come around with high-end rides. Hell, he even got a sideline bootlegging gasoline from the refinery.
Where the car's going?
He sells some here, but knowing how many nice new rides gone missing lately, I'm guessing Junior's getting ready to run a bunch in a shipment out of town.
If he's got people out on the street, I'll get him to talk. Maybe even get word about the pros he's got working for him. See you around, Gina.
Junior's boys don't scare easy, but you still need to get some of them to talk.
Ven para acá.
I think you've been waiting for me.
Yeah, Pablo Duarte. You're with the company?
Not exactly. That gonna be a problem?
If you can help keep money from going to those communist bastards in Cuba, then no.
You with the Cuban Revolutionary Council?
I made it through that disaster back in '61. Ended up here. I still have connections, though. It's how Frank Pagani's smuggling operation got him. My radar. His man, Pops Holland, runs the freight yard. Does a lot of business with Havana.
All that commie talk about common ownership is so much bullshit, it's sickening.
Those hijos de puta only care about money. Since losing River Row, Pops has had to resort to airdrops. They move them around, so you'll have to find out where they're happening.
I'm sure Pops' people will be more than happy to help me out. I'll be back, Pablo.
The fuckers working for Pops Holland know what he's up to. You're gonna need to get at them.
I just
right
don't
away.
see him.
This part of town's run by a man named Tony DeRazio. From what I was able to piece together, he's a real fucking weirdo. Some kind of savant when it comes to numbers.
Then he must be the one who runs Lou Marcano's books.
Runs his books, launders his money. Hell, he even manages Lou's relationships with city officials. It's Tony's job to make sure their asses stay greased.
How do I get to him?
Well, that's where things get interesting. Tony lives in the penthouse on the top floor of the Royal Hotel. Elevator access is restricted and the rest of the hotel's crawling with Tony's goons.
Well, he can't stay up there all the time. I'm gonna need a schedule for when he comes and goes.
I've been watching this cocksucker for a month now, and he's left exactly one time. That was because one of his men fucked up. Took a pipe to the poor bastard's left arm.
Well, looks like he's got a front business he uses to issue bribes and launder Lou's money. And another one that soaks up funds from the city. I hit him. He overreacts, then I get my opening.
And fuck up things between him and Lou in the process. Be careful with this one. Just because Tony's a goddamn spastic doesn't mean he won't cut your balls off if given the chance.
Really?
Shrimp. What you call me?
I have a
Shrimp?
subscription.
You don't wear continental clothes or
What are
Stetson
you
hats.
doing, huh?
I'll tell you one doggone thing. It makes me feel good to know one thing. I know I'm all right, Mama.
I'm downtown and about ready for a resupply.
Going at you. Hang tight.
It's left, right,
Look, country.
then straight.
Everything you see is for sale.
Show me what you got.
Done.
You know what? You wear overalls, big old broke iron shoes, and you need a haircut, tramp.
Woman, you do. Ooh, I love you. Grandmama. But I'm the son of a gun. This side of
Deal. I'm out of here.
You know what, Otis? I don't care what you say. You're still a tramp. That's right. You haven't even got a fat bankroll in your pocket. You probably haven't even got 25 cents.
I got 6 Cadillacs, 5 Lincoln, 4 gold, 6 records, 3 T-Birds, Mustang. Ooh, I'm a love.
Prove it by me.
My mama was. My papa too.
What?
I'm gonna tell you one thing.
Well, tell me.
I know the sound of a gun, yeah.
Hello there. To the point now.
are you
I
him?
wanna go out.
The
I wanna
man I'm
see a
supposed to
show.
meet?
I heard you have information for me.
The name's Lenny Davis. I work in the city clerk's office, and your friend said you could help with this guy blackmailing me.
What kind of juice makes you someone worth blackmailing?
My office approves new projects under development. I fucked up, cheated on my wife, and this guy Jimmy Kavar filmed it. Come to find out, the guy worked for Kavar, too.
And now he owns you.
He's forcing me to rubber stamp phony building projects and cash the checks for his company, Kavar Construction. Probably seen the signs over where they're building the new city hall. Thing is, Kavar doesn't really come around unless there's a problem.
Don't worry. I'm pretty good at causing people problems.
Some of his men hang out around downtown. Look, I ain't a bad guy. I just made a mistake is all.
Keep your head down, Lenny. I'll pay Kavar's men a visit. See what they know.
Kavar's people will know more about what he's doing than I will.
My friend was laughing at me, but learning to dance?
I think
You the
you and I are
reporter?
supposed to... Harold Cawley, Fitz Hatler. I'm covering DeRazio's little corruption racket.
Can't imagine it's good for your health, naming names in the Marcano organization.
Didn't you hear? Even cigarette smoke will kill you. So here's what I know. We've got city officials taking bribes, blackmail, juicy stuff. At the center of it all is a fellow named Frankie Bernard. The problem is, I don't know where he operates.
Might make it kind of hard to find him.
Ah, but the thing is, I hear Mr. Bernard uses debt drops. Spots where his people leave bribes for officials to pick up. And I just happen to know where they are. I also understand Frankie keeps a sweet blackmail stash of every dirty deal he's done.
I'll see if I can't get one of those couriers to give up the location for your mystery man and his little blackmail stash.
The people working for Bernard are just as secretive as he is. You might have to find some way to get them to talk.
Some of these so-and-sos with some money in their pockets tried to treat me and mine way back when. We was white, too, but today...
Invite only, friend.
Lucky I got one right here.
Friend of mine named Anna had a car just like that. Used to come in all the time. Ain't seen her since she went off with one of Bonnie's groupies.
She's not in a good way, and I'm here to have a word with Bonnie about it.
Get in here. I'll give you the nickel tour, if that will help you help Anna.
Private Twinkle Toes, where do you think you're going?
Just showing our new guest around. Mind the door for me, would you? I'm Oscar, by the way.
Lincoln, you served?
Army. Till Uncle Sam declared me undesirable.
Shit. Sorry, man. Artie always this jumping?
Free drugs and booze will do that. Bonnie's people kept this circus going non-stop.
You're not a fan?
I don't trust the bitch. Her and her fucked up little inner cycle.
You like that? 'Cause I got a line on a real party. Come on.
And there she is, in the flesh. Bonnie fucking Hollis.
Look at you all. The best, most beautiful New Bordeaux has to offer. And you deserve to drink. Enjoy some herb. Enjoy the night. Let your mind ascend. The sky's the limit.
Come on. I want to show you something in the storage room. Maybe you can make some sense of it.
Bonnie's really got her hooks in them.
Oh, she does that. Picks out the neediest ones. Then she makes Bonnie Hollis the thing they need most. See them fellas guarding the door down there?
VIP area?
Can't say. But Bonnie always keeps armed guards on the door. Heard them talking about places of darkness. Last I saw Anna, they were taking her down there. I was bringing some kegs up, found this black light over there in the back.
What were they using it for?
Have a look for yourself. On the wall.
Some kind of black light. Might be able to find my way with this.
What the fuck are you doing down here, Oscar?
Hey, just be cool.
I should drag your fairy ass out onto the dance floor and stomp it.
Okay, you got me scared. You happy now?
Somebody there?
Asshole.
Oscar, what are they doing downstairs?
I can't be sure, but whatever it is has something to do with those symbols. I'll see if I can get the guards on the door away. For a minute, at least. But you gotta move fast.
Thanks, Oscar. By the way, I think tonight might be your last night working at Nuit Blanche.
Don't get yourself killed down there.
It is so fucking beautiful.
You colored folk talk too much.
Fellas. One of yours done slipped and hurt himself in the storage room.
Out of my way.
Please be more careful.
Casse-toi.
Coming through.
Well, aren't you a course so-and-so?
Don't even look at me, boy.
We prefer our own.
Keep walking.
Don't you? This is the best, man.
Wait, no.
Oh, shit.
It's amazing. I don't really know. Huh?
Waved a baseball bat around. Of course, that got him knocked upside the head. Next time he had that shotgun. Couldn't shoot for nothing, though. I told him next time,
Sorry.
just give him the money.
people probably went through here. Need to find a way to track them. Tracks. Looks like Bonnie's people have come through here. Bonnie's little club has been busy. Wells Park. Fuck. I remember reading about this. Arson. Killed a bunch of black kids over in Barclay. Wealthy storage. Looks like a place over in the bayou. These altars. I think they match places around the city. I know this motherfucker. Old rebel General Braxton Mosby Harless. He and his whole clan at an old house up in Frisco Fields.
You shouldn't be here. She belongs with us, Mr. Clay. She needs us. Now, more than ever.
You'll never get anywhere near Anna.
You know, I had a feeling you might be resistant to my charms. Can't blame a girl for trying. We believe that humanity's ultimately doomed, Mr. Clay.
You get no argument from me.
Have you ever seen the light drain from another man's eyes, Mr. Clay?
I have.
It's a beautiful thing. Pure, intimate. My blood gave birth to this city. Owned it. Now I look around and all I see is filth. Sitting where well-borns once reigned.
How sad for you.
You're gonna bet Pete could share. Maybe you want to sit us now.
Fine.
Tell me where she is.
Go fuck yourself.
The filth will know their name. The blessed belongs to me, Mr. Clay. You'll never get out of here alive.
Heard that before.
Gonna cut you up, little piggy.
No, he's mine. Mine.
Look at him. There's more than enough pieces to go around.
Give us the girl, piggy.
Shouldn't be here.
You're gonna die down here. Where's Anna?
You're going to hurt. bad.
He's here! He's here!
Forget about little old me.
Can't move!
Bonnie says the party crasher don't leave here alive. And he don't...
Somebody there?
Come help! Can't hide from the action.
Spotted him! Come on! Somebody call the cops!
Panty waste!
Oh, Jesus.
This is simply too much!
Didn't
Get away!
start my day
Get
expecting this
away!
kind of shit.
He comes back, I'll face the fuck out of me where he
Keep
went.
nosing around.
We gotta tear this fucking place apart.
I'll tell Bonnie we lost another.
I wanna send you to the
Yeah, come get it! Yeah!
Oh boy, grenades coming up.
See me! Need a second to reload. Can't move!
Ah, shit! I'm hurt!
You... God damn it! Can't move!
Tough one.
Burn his ass!
Yeah!
I can't move! Y'all back me up!
Grabbing cover!
He's got no...
Hit him with the fire!
Yeah, burn, boy!
Prick, prick, prick! He's gunning us down! You got the well-born on your ass now, boy!
Beg for your fucking life, bitch!
What?
Unsanglante blood has been spilled.
Looking over here now. Where'd you get off to?
Trapdoor. Looks like another way out.
What's over there?
I'm on foot in downtown and need some new wheels.
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
Here's your truck, son.
Appreciate it.
You ever heard of Enzo Conti?
Think Sammy mentioned him a time or two?
He's 61, old school mob. Been running Barclay Mills for decades. He started off extorting the railroad and moved on into industrial waste. All the heavy construction equipment and supplies for the casino, steel, concrete molds, that kind of thing, was all brought in via Enzo's trains.
All that shit has to be worth millions. Enzo didn't just hand it over to any cat who walked in the door. Marcano's a felon, so he's got to have a partner, someone who's legit.
If he does, that person's buried deep. I went through the paperwork. It's a goddamn maze.
Which means we need to get Enzo to tell us who it is.
According to my sources, Enzo's not a big fan of the casino. Thinks anyone who's not Sal Marcano's gonna end up getting fucked.
So I might be able to use that to flip him.
Probably have to squeeze him pretty hard, but it's worth a shot. He's still involved in the railroad and has to store all that industrial waste somewhere, so I'd start there.
Once I take his district from him, I'll give him a call from the motel, offer him an out.
And if that fails, you could always give him a Hanoi hangman.